Provisions affecting income benefits. For example, the guaranteed insurability rider, if that's added onto a policy, it would allow you to increase the amount of benefit on a particular policy at certain periods of time. Now, not everybody is probably going to want to have that feature on, but for example, maybe somebody who's got a family history of a life-threatening or debilitating disease, and they want to get the coverage while they're healthy, which they do, and then maybe several years down the road, they're diagnosed with the same thing. They could purchase a higher death benefit or a higher benefit, say from a disability income policy, something like that. It's going to give them the ability to get more coverage when they are now uninsurable, typically with any insurance company. So it's a great feature for certain people. It would increase the benefit. Think about this. If you do increase a benefit that a policy is going to pay out, what would that do to your premium? It's going to make your premium go up because the benefit that has to be paid out by the insurance company is now higher. So benefit goes up, premium has to be increased also. We also have a term called the relation of earnings to insurance. That has to do with how they calculate disability income payments. If you have a disability income policy, they're going to look back for the most recent 24 months of your employment. They're going to take the average wage for that 24-month period, and then you're paid a percentage of that 24-month average. That is called the relation of earnings to insurance. This term is only used on health products. Change of occupation. You as the insured are always supposed to notify the insurance company if you have a change of occupation, particularly important on a disability income policy, because one of the factors for cost is what you do for a living, because some occupations are riskier than others, so they have to charge more premium. But you as the insured, if you change occupations, you're supposed to notify the insurance company of any occupation changes, and then they adjust the premium. If you haven't notified the insurance company and they find out that you have a claim, and then they realize, oh, you have a different job, then they're going to adjust everything at that point. And in that particular claim, it may end up that they're going to pay less of a claim. Depends on the situation. There's the cost of living adjustment, COLA. This protects the insureds against inflation. Usually, if you have this kind of rider attached to a policy, it's usually pegged to something like the Consumer Price Index. So, because that's an indication of inflation. So let's say the Consumer Price Index is up 2% from the previous index. That means if you have this COLA rider on your policy, they will increase your benefits by 2% to match the change in the Consumer Price Index. Again, they're trying to get the benefit raised to try to keep pace with current inflation.